to you about one of my favorite ways to practice self-care, which is dating yourself. That's right, it's all about making time for your own company and to do yourself the way you deserve. And you ask me, like, why is this very important, or like, why this topic? I feel like dating yourself is just not for like single people. I feel like even though if you're in a relationship, learning to enjoy your own presence can deepen self-love and confidence. Honestly, like, I feel like it's very, very important, like dating yourself, because you get to know yourself a little bit more and deeper. So you can ask me like, oh, what does like dating yourself mean? I'm using the REFY. Honestly, I feel like we all understand the concept of what like dating yourself mean. And like, dating yourself is all about like dedicating quality time to yourself, just as you would do for someone else. And it boosts self-confidence, self-esteem, and honestly it reduces stress and also reminds yourself that you're worth time and effort. Because I feel like that's very important. I feel like that's what we often forget these days. And honestly, like, some people feel like, oh, dating yourself is like, it's boring, it's lonely, it's like, how am I gonna do this for myself? Like, honestly, when I hear people that, I'm like, it's really not that bad. I feel like it's just you and yourself in there, and that's all about it. Because honestly, I feel like it's not about being lonely. Honestly, it's not being sad. It's just empowering and freeing to discover you can have a lonely solo time. I mean, like, people often do like a solo travel. If you can do a solo travel, and when you do solo travel, yeah, you're gonna end up doing some things yourself. So if you can do that, if you can solo travel, why can't you solo date yourself? Tell me, like, make it make sense to me. Ways that you could solo date, like that makes you feel special, that make it like you can make yourself feel special. I feel like choosing an activity you love. There's so many activities out there that doesn't need to break the bank. You can do you enjoy painting, do you enjoy baking, do you enjoy walking through a park, do you enjoy like learn how to do your own makeup? Is dating yourself too. Learn how to put like a contour, learn how to put the right way to put a blush, the right way to apply foundation. I feel like that's also dating yourself, because that's also getting to know yourself too, because it's like something you don't know, you tend to like improve yourself on it. So that could be one practicality right there. And also, like, you can also set the mood, like, light up a candle, take a bubble bath. If you don't want to buy anything expensive, you can go to a dollar store, get a bubble. Go to a dollar store, buy a bubble, put it in the tub, it's gonna bubble. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, or like breaking the bank. It doesn't have to be. Light a candle, turn up your favorite music. If it's a whiskey, if it's Burna Boy, if it's Travis Scott, like me, I love me some Travis Scott. If it's some Travis Scott, that's what we're listening to today. Honestly, like the song is gonna be like, Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your drink. So if it's Travis Scott, if it's Don Toliver, or any song that's gonna literally, that's gonna literally empower you, that's literally gonna make you feel sexy. Anything, honestly. Dress up, go to somewhere fancy because you are fancy. And it's even it's your own living room, you can always like decorate your living room to make you fancy. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you breaking the bank, go like, oh, today I'm going to Novo. Like, if it's Novo you want to go to Novo. If it's Buddha Bar you want to go to Buddha Bar. If it's Mayabe you want to go to Mayabe. If it's Steak Shack you want to go to, is it Steak Shack? I think it's Steak Shack. If it's Chipotle you want to go to, dress up, go out, get that Chipotle bowl and make yourself damn good. I feel like it's not just something that you have to do like out of the blue, like, oh, something's going on in my life. Like, yeah, you block it out of your calendar. You actually make time for it. Like, you actually intention about it. Like, you make it intentional. You make it part of your daily life, honestly. Because the more you date yourself, the more you're comfortable with yourself, the more it's like you get to be more confident in yourself. Like, oh yes, I can do that. I can do that. Absolutely. Oh, I love to be like blush right here. Just makes you look cute. That'd be cute. So you can always like choose to go to like a local cafe, a museum, prepare a picnic for yourself. Even like a cozy corner is going to help with a blanket, and turn on that Netflix, Prime Video, anything, YouTube, or you can always watch my channel anytime you feel like you're feeling down. So yes, I feel like anything is doable if you set your mind to it. I'm currently using the brow benefit just to lift those brows up. Yeah, so like there's just so many ideas for like solo date. Like I said, you can do like a spa night in, you can do like a bubble bar, a face mask. It's not something like you have to buy at Sephora. It's something like you can make like a homemade rice mask, prepare rice, mash it together, put it on your face. It helps. Do manica and honey with oatmeal. That's a face mask that you can do at home. But if you choose to buy something outside, that's another thing you could do too. You can also do like a scented candle just to make the house smell so good. And put on like a relaxing playlist so you can set the mood. And honestly, it's all about like setting your phone aside and just like focusing like on the pampering yourself, and like painting nails, like if you choose to paint your nails, or like doing like a home hair max, and that's it. I'm running out on this Fenty, but I'm gonna use it till it's done. Or if you choose to go outside, you can definitely like pack a basket full of goodies, find a scenic spot in a park, and just enjoy the nature walk. Connect with nature, connect with things that makes you feel good. And it's like, even like just watching the sunset alone is also peaceful and rejuvenating. Like, you get so much peace from that. And you feel like you can also find like a workshop on like painting, like a painting class. You can also like look it up, a painting class, a DIY project, you know, where you can do something you actually love and something you're actually going to enjoy, and you know, adding new skills that's gonna boost your confidence and make you feel like you're a root track when you do it to yourself. Like, It's gonna feel like a real treat when you do it to yourself. Like when you do it, it's gonna make you feel like a real treat when you do it for yourself. Sometimes when I wear this, it makes me feel like I've got like a injection up my lips. Go to the movies, go to the theater, go to the cinema, do a book date, get a book online, read books, go on book dates, dress up like you're going out. It doesn't have to be like anything that makes you feel confident, honestly. Like that's how I feel like it. You know, me, I do enjoy fancy dinner, and I do enjoy like any kind of dinner, honestly. If it's Chipotle, I go to Chipotle. If it's Maya Bay, I go to Maya Bay. Whatever, if what I'm feeling that day, or what I'm just feeling like, you know, not anything crazy. Just sit down, enjoy myself, and take myself out. Or you can also, you know, cook your favorite meal, mix something up. Look, I'm very big on like mixing stuff up. Honestly, today I can mix like a cheese and like mushroom, chicken, shit like that. I can mix it all together, and it's good to me. It might not be good to the other person, but it feels good to me. That's all I care about this moment, because right now I'm cooking for myself. So that's it. Sometimes I just feel like you just have to be selfish with yourself, and it's like just enjoy that moment, just that moment, let that moment sink in. That's all about it. And honestly, it's also okay to enjoy the silence. Don't ever feel like, oh, being silent is boring. It's like, oh, it's never boring. It's just never boring. I enjoy the silence. Oh shit, she is so coiled up. Like, whoa. I'm gonna put it back in chorus. I'm just trying to. It's very important. Like, just enjoy the silence. Journal, reflect, like after your day, just jot down how it makes you feel. Like, what did you learn about yourself? How did it impact your mood? How did it impact your stress level? Like, how did it make you feel? I feel like that's very important. Yeah, honestly, first time if you try, it might make you feel weird and dining out alone, but there's something you have to remember. Most people are too busy with their whole life, with their lives, to notice or judge. So no one cares. Why should you care? Like, why should you care? This one's not rolling that much. I don't know why, but we'll see. And like I said earlier, dating yourself doesn't have to be expensive. A walk in the park, a home spa might just be fitting. It might just be what you needed, and that's it. And even like, oh, someone like, oh, I can't do that, I have a busy schedule. Start with 15 minutes, start with 30 minutes, start with 5 minutes of your time a week. It's better than nothing. Like, you don't have to go like, oh, 2 hours the first time you're doing this. Start with something that is very, very minimal, and you're gonna see the benefit of it. I promise you. I'm also a firm believer that I might not have everything right now, but if I have a little of it, I'm closer to what I'm looking for. Like, I feel like even though if you're trying to achieve something and you just like split it across your day, I feel like it's very achievable, and it's not quite overwhelming when you're expecting yourself to like achieve it at once. It's just sometimes it just becomes very unrealistic. And so just start little by little, see how you feels. Then you can go big, you can go all out if you want. So I'm gonna be going out like this, whether it's a fancy dinner or cozy night. Spending time with yourself is one of the best gifts you can give yourself. my darlings, if you tried it yourself, idea, let me know in the comment what your favorite solo date activity is. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. So what am I going to be doing tonight? I don't know, but we're gonna see. So stay tuned for more lifestyle videos and self-care videos. So until next time, see you. Ciao.